Whether you are religious or not, demons have played a large part in mythology, books, movies, and even music. Films, such as Paranormal Activity, The Exorcist, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Fallen, and more recently, The Last Exorcism, have made demons something to fear. Movies, however, rarely scratch the surface of just how evil these former, corrupt servants of God, or many gods, can be. Here, in no particular order, are the 10 worst and/or weirdest demons in theological and mythological history. Acid is one of many demons that causes sickness. But what, you say, separates him from other demons that cause sickness? Well, for one, he had sex with all the mountains in the world, and had a litter of rock demon offspring that defends him in any battle. He is also believed to be so grotesquely, unbelievably ugly, that his very presence causes fish to be boiled alive in rivers and/or lakes within viewing distance. Ale are some of the few demons on this list who does evil deeds, but can be persuaded to do good deeds, and can even help you. They particularly like creating bad weather, most notably, hail and thunderstorms, over farms, orchards, and vineyards, in order to destroy crops. They also are said to like eating children. Ale are so hungry, that they are said to be able to eat the sun and/or moon, creating eclipses. They can pose a great threat to a person's mental and physical life. They can even possess you. However, if you approach an Allah with trust and respect, she and the other Ale will save your life whenever necessary, and make you rich. Ale are also very afraid of eagles, just in case you don't want to become friends with one. What they look like changes with each account. Some say they look like ravens, others like clouds or dark winds. Many say snakes or female dragons. They are believed to live in lakes, springs, clouds, unreachable mountains, forests, caves, or gigantic trees. aka Mana. His name means, mana made evil. In this case, the word mana represents the mind. Many refer to him as the demon of evil intention, evil mind, evil purpose, or evil thinking. His job: to prevent people from fulfilling their moral duties, i.e., being a good parent, saving a life, etc. Seven. Agar. As this male demon makes those who run stand still, a terrible thing to be a victim of during, say, a tornado. He is also said to be one of the demons that controls earthquakes. Agaras also teaches many languages, focusing on the profanities and ethnic slurs. He is also believed to be the ruler of the eastern zone of hell, and he is said to have 31 legions of demons at his command. He is also one of the, if not the strangest looking demon on this list. He is often portrayed as a pale elderly man riding a crocodile, with a hawk either attached to or on his fist. No joke. This female demon was believed to be responsible for miscarriages, stillbirths, and infant mortality. Abizo is believed to have been infertile, so these heinous acts were, or most likely out of jealousy. She is often depicted having snake and/or fish-like attributes. Jikaninki are the spirits of selfish, greedy, or ungodly people who have passed on. They are said to be cursed to eat the flesh of human corpses. It is also said that they take valuables from the corpses, in order to bribe local law enforcement officials to leave them alone. Unlike most demons, they actually hate what they are, and are in a constant state of self-disgust and self-loathing. Some accounts state that they are so terrifying to look at, that seeing one would make you paralyzed with fear. Other accounts indicate that Jikaninki can take the form of normal human beings, and can even lead seemingly normal lives by day. They are notable in that unlike other Gaki or Rakshasa, hungry ghosts, and ghosts in general, they are an endangered species, if one can use such a term in this context. The Ponchanak are the spirits of ladies who died during childbirth, and became undead. Ponchanak are said to scare people, mostly men, and then rip out their internal organs for feeding with their claws. In the case of men that the Ponchanak knew when they were alive, who abused, or otherwise betrayed them, they are said to remove the man's genitalia with their bare hands. Ouch. They are much like vampires, however, they do what they do more out of vengeance, rather than necessity or sustenance. It's also hard to judge just how far away from you they are. Usually, A loud cry means the Pontianak is far away, whereas a soft cry signifies that the Pontianak is nearby. It is also said that a faint floral fragrance is detected upon first seeing it. However, the fragrance changes to something rotten after a short period of time. Pontianak are believed to live in banana trees, a possible phallic fertility reference. Lady Midday is certainly a unique female demon. She is said to pose tough questions and make conversation with laborers working in the fields during the hottest part of the day in summertime. Any incorrect answer or unprompted subject change results in a beheading, either with a scythe or a pair of shears. Lady is also the personification of heat stroke, and can also give people insanity or heat sickness, in lieu of decapitation. Her description varies between a 12-year-old girl, an old woman, or a generally beautiful woman.